Hi, today I'm going to be reviewing the last Harry Potter book, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. This book was released in 2007 and it's 36 chapters, pretty reasonable. Anyways, Voldemort's having a meeting with the Death Eaters and they're trying to find Harry's whereabouts. Meanwhile, Harry's with Ron and Hermione. They're not at the Order, they're not at the Burrow, they're not at Private Drive, and they're not at Hogwarts. They know wherever they are, the Death Eaters can easily find them. So they're somewhere hidden in a forest, and they have the Horcrux with them, but they have no food supply. And whoever's wearing the Horcrux, they get more aggressive. So like when Ron wore it, he starts yelling at Harry and Hermione. He's like, "I need food!" And like when they took it off, they get normal. And so they found out that if you say Voldemort's name, the Death Eaters automatically find where your location is. And Harry's like, "No, that's not possible." And when Harry tries saying Voldemort's name, Ron's like, "No, don't do it. They can find where we are." And Harry's like, and Harry's just so stupid in this book because he says Voldemort's name. Ron's like, "No, don't say it." And then when Harry's in the middle of saying it, and he's like, "No, I'm gonna say it." And he's like, "Voldemort." And then they get caught and they get sent to Malfoy's manor, the Malfoy's house, and then Hermione gets tortured and then Dobby gets killed, all thanks to Harry. And Harry and Ron get sent to the dungeon, and they see Luna, Ollivander, Thing Thomas, and a few other people. They save Hermione and they run along. They take Dobby with them and they try escaping. But Bellatrix Lestrange casts a spell and then Dobby dies. Then they go to Hogwarts. Then Hermione and Ron go back to the Chamber of Secrets to get Basilisk fangs. Basilisk is a type of snake, to destroy the Horcrux, the last Horcrux. Then the Grey Lady reveals a really big secret to Harry. She says that Rowena Ravenclaw was her mother. Then Harry is in a room with Voldemort and he dares to face off. Then Neville Longbottom calls the DA to come to Hogwarts. The DA is Dumbledore's army. Then the DA calls the Order of Phoenix to come to Hogwarts. Then the DA and the Order of Phoenix are at Hogwarts. Then so Lupin gets killed. Then Tonks gets killed. George Weasley loses an ear and Fred Weasley dies. Then, at the end, Moldy's going, "Moldy! Harry kills Voldemort!" And before Lupin died, he told Harry that Teddy is Lupin's son. He tells Harry that Teddy is his godson. So Teddy is Harry's godson. And Harry's like, "Yay!" And he's like, "It's a big responsibility. I'm so excited I get to do it." That's the end of the story. And at the last, they give a chapter giving us a clue to the next book. And this is my favorite part. It's called 19 Years Later. So Harry is married to Ginny. That was quite obvious. And then Ron is married to Hermione. I never thought that would happen. And then Harry and Ginny have three kids. The daughter's name is Lily. The son's name is James. And the other son's name is Albus Severus. Then Ron and Hermione have two kids, and the son's name is Hugo, and the daughter's name is Rose. That's the actual end of the story. There are no new characters introduced except for the Death Eaters. The twist, in my opinion, is that Harry was so stupid. He literally said Voldemort's name, and I thought they would never get caught, and he would just find Voldemort at the secret spot, and Harry would just say, "I've killed." I never knew they would go to Hogwarts and that. This story was really surprising to me, and the really sad part of the story is that Lupin died, Tonks died, Lupin's wife, and then Fred died and Dobby died. Bye!